Hello guys, this is my build guide for rpcs3 emulator, PS3 emulator. Today God of War Ascension. Okay, let's go. This is the build guide for Ryzen AMD CPUs. Intel can work on this build, but I recommend Ryzen. This is the first time that Ryzen can play God of War Ascension. And I will show you how to build your custom build, how to set up everything. This is a setup guide for Ryzen users. Let's go. I have a Ryzen 7 3700X, and first what we'll need to do is go to the official rpcs3 download side. Here we will need to download this file, download for Windows. You see here, download for Windows. I already have downloaded everything. I have downloaded this file and I have downloaded the custom build from Xerox. After you download this, you go to Xerox. Xerox, he's a custom builder. He helped a lot the community for have the best FPS, the best performance in specific games like Uncharted 3. You have here Uncharted 3 custom build. You have Last of Us custom build and God of War 3 and God of War Ascension. Is I hope it's Accession. I mean that you pronounce it Accession. So yeah, God of War 3 and God of War Accession new custom build. You click here, and you have the custom build. Then you download this. I will provide this download link in my video description as well. So you will have this download link in my description, but I would also recommend you go to Xerox and support this guy. Without him, we could not be able to play God of War Ascension on Ryzen AMD systems. So you have here, when you click here, and then you have this download link. You download this GoW file. Here you download it. I already have it downloaded. Here you will have these two files in your RAR, God of War.exe and patch.yml. Then I already have made a folder for this build. Now we will first drag the rpcs3 emulator here. Okay. After this, we will delete this rpcs3.exe. After we did this, we will go to Xerox custom build GoW rar, and we will drag those files here and repack it. Here we are. We need to be sure that patch file must be in this build. Patch file and God of War. In this patch file we will see, wait a second, we will have many games like Metro, like Shadow of Colossus, Prince of Persia, and we will have, wait a second, God of War 3 and God of War Ascension here. God of War Ascension, CPU, God of War Ascension. This is the MLA pack for God of War Ascension. Now we will start this God of War file, this God of War.exe file, God of War Ascension. We will agree with everything, agree, and here we are. First, what I like to do is install the firmware. We go to install firmware and we install it. I have it here somewhere. Here. You can get this PS3 firmware directly from Sony. You go to Sony official website and you download this file. It's really easy. Then you install it. This is the OS operation system for PlayStation 3, for PS3. Now we will wait couple of seconds. And here we go. Now we go to... I would first like to do this. Go to GUI and change the color. I like Skyline Nightfall. Yes. Wait a second. Wait a second. Where it's? Wait a second. Are they here? You need to press here, apply. You need to press any theme and you press apply. And look, it looks much better. Look, much better. What I forgot to do is go to GUI configs. GUI configs. You see this folder. Then you go to current settings. Here, current settings. And then you go down, and you see here, use debug tab. It's false. You see, false. Now it will change this false to true. False to true. Look, from false to true. And now we will save this file. Save. We go back to rpcs3. We go to settings, and look, we have the debug settings. Debug. You see here, debug settings. Perfectly fine. Debug settings. You see here, debug settings. Now. First of all, what we'll need to do is now set up your game. First of all, we will add the game. We go to the direction where we have the game. Games. I have it here. Wait a second. PlayStation 3 games. GoW Ascension. Here it is. And it will show up here. Add game. You need find your game in your folder direction, and then you select it. Now we go to CPU. First of all, enable thread shoulder. Please don't use this because you will lose a lot of FPS. Don't use this because FPS are important. Then other thing what we will do, it's wait a second. I did a small mistake. Wait a second. I did a small mistake. Or did I? Yes. But wait a second. 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 This is not the build what I need to use. Wait a second. I saw a problem. It's not a huge problem. We will use this file. Wait a second. I will provide all those files in my video description. How it looks like. Xerox did a small mistake. But we will fix this. Wait a second. We will fix this. I will delete this one. This one. Yes. Look, this is the rpcs3 9000 build. He did a small mistake. He included his old build. Don't use his old build. Use his new build, rpcs3 build 9000. You see here, 9000. Use this build, please, guys. With this patch file, I will provide all files in my video description. All 2 files. I will provide those files in my video description. Please use them. Now we will go to settings. We will disable this. CPU block size. Put it on mega. you will get a lot of FPS. You will lose some instability, you will get some instability, but not huge. The game will probably work for an hour or 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours, maybe it will work 10 minutes, I don't know. It can crash, but it will give you a lot of FPS, so put it on Mega. Let's see, put this here, this and this, so, you see. Then GPU, put it Vulkan, it's important. Keep the resolution, because God of War Accession have a problem with upscaling, so don't use upscaling before they fix the problem. Anti-aliasing put disable, because you will get a lot of FPS performance from disabling anti-aliasing. I will put VSync on. You can use this disable, but I like enable it. You can use it both. Stretch to display file, I like use this. Search to display file, and I think we are fine. Now I like to use German because I'm a German guy. But I will keep this now English. This English, okay. You can change here the language. Then you go to debug settings. Here, first of all, disable this and enable this. Enable approximate FMA, approximate FGGT. Now this is really important. You really need use this one. RSX. You will need use this accurate RSX, because this is really important. If you don't use this, the emulator will not work with God of War Accession. Now we will enable these two, accurate jet, accurate put, these two here. Then we will enable use GPU texture scaling, enable this one, and save. Be sure that everything is saved. Okay, mega. Here it is. Awesome. And this. Everything is set up. Now we can start the game, but I will first set up my controller. D-pad. Okay. I will set up my controller. Wait a second, guys. Okay. This save. And we can start the game now. Please, for this emulator, for this build, for this custom special build 9000 from Xerox, please don't, and I say don't use other games. Use only God of War Accession. This build is specifically made just for God of War Accession. Don't use other games. Use only God of War Accession for this build. Okay, we'll start the game now. Okay. We will wait couple of seconds. Yeah. I will close the internet. Wait a second, guys. It's loading. This now should work, but I'm not 100% sure. So please keep this in mind. Let's see if it will work. It should work. Let's see. Okay, Sony Computer Entertainment present Santa Monica Studio. Let's see. I am ready, guys. Are you ready? Online play is subject to GoW Ascension. Terms of use which can be... Okay, combining shaders. Wait a second. We will restart it. I will use one other setting. I forgot to mention one other setting. Frame limit. Put frame limit on 16. I forgot it now. Please don't forget it. I forgot it, but please don't forget to do this. 16 FPS limit. Save. And now it should work. Let's see. Now it should work. GoW Ascension on Ryzen. I have a Ryzen 7 3700X. Zen 2, 8 cores, 16 threads. Let's see if it works. It should work now. It should work, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Again, Sony Computer Entertainment, Santa Monica Studio. Perfect. Let's see. Online play, it's subject, GoW Ascension, terms of use, option many. Yeah, we know it. Okay, loading, and here we are. Language, default. Okay, it works. Let's see. Sony Computer Entertainment. Santa Monica Studio. It works.
In the time before the Titans, before the gods of Olympus,
it works.
A great battle was waged.
It works.
The wrath of the primordials.
It works. Yes. And this is how you play GoW Ascension on Ryzen, on AMD. Perfect. Works perfectly fine.
Raged out of control.
If you have any question, you can ask me. Don't worry, ask me just.
And from this rage,
if you have
this
any
madness
problems,
of war,
I will try help.
the Furies were brought forth.
Thanks again to Xerox.
Neither Titan
Xerox
nor God,
awesome
mortal nor
Without him,
shield,
we
the Furies
will
were
not
bound
be able
to know.
play this game.
For they were the guardians of honor,
possible because
the
Xerox
enforcers
helped us.
of punishment,
A lot of thanks to
the bane
Xerox.
of traitors. When Zeus came to power, he found he had little to fear from the sisters. The Furies sought retribution only for those whom they deemed guilty.
Okay.
The first of these traitors was Aegis
I will
the
play this game now for like 5 minutes, just to show you that the game works
When the
perfectly
brute
fine
pledged a
on
blood
Ryzen.
oath to Zeus,
Let's see.
only to
let's
later
see,
betray
let's
the
see.
king of the
And,
gods, the Furies were
everyone
quick
who
to
asked,
take action.
Task Manager, I will show you my system. Wait a second.
The sisters
My system
relentlessly hunted the
Ryzen
Aegean,
7
and upon
3700X.
capturing the creature,
8
tortured him without
threads.
mercy.
I have 32
For the
gigabyte
Furies
of RAM.
believed
Yes,
death
32
was
gigabyte.
too kind for this
And I have a
oathbreaker.
RTX 2060
Aegean the
Super
Hecatoncheires
Aorus.
became an
Vertical
example
mounted.
to all.
See here? It's
A
vertical
special
mounted.
symbol for those who might
Second.
think to break a blood oath with a god.
I can also make a specific video just with my computer if you are interested to see my PC. If you are interested, yes, this is the menu. Single player, X. Profile, yes, I will create a new profile, new game, normal mode. Let's see if it works. Okay, the loading screen. Again, the loading screen. I will skip this. I will skip this intro. And here we are. Kratos. Open your eyes. Let's go, Kratos. Oh, you are in chains. And it works. You see, it works perfectly fine. This build should also work on a Ryzen 5, Ryzen 3, Ryzen 9. I use a Ryzen 7, but I think you can use any Ryzen system and it will work perfectly fine.
Hello, Kratos.
Hello, Kratos. Where are you? Where are you? Now the insect, the flying insects. Now here she is, the bitch. Let's see.
What's wrong? You seem confused, Kratos. Having trouble remembering our special time together?
Ouch! That hurts.
But then again, we were rudely interrupted by my sister.
15 FPS,
Electra
16
was never
FPS,
one
you
for
see?
manners.
Really good FPS. Here the FPS go to 25, but still really fine.
Not to worry. I am quite skilled at teaching respect.
You will teach me respect. What a joke.
For what you've taken, I owe you that.
Shut up. Now we will take flames.
Is that the best you can offer?
You will probably get this more than me. I use a recording. I record my video. You will probably get a couple of FPS more. So keep this in mind. You will probably have between 1 and 3 FPS more than me.
I will
Maybe
not
even
be
4 or 5.
ruined by a mortal! You think you are special because Ares chose you, but you are nothing!
It works perfectly fine on Ryzen.
You are a worthless mortal!
I'm not worthless. You are worthless.
Lord, it's a fool to watch you back! Try as you might, you will never catch me!
Looks good. You will probably have a couple FPS less than me if you use a Ryzen 5. Ryzen 5 3600. I would not recommend use this on Ryzen Plus, because you will have much less FPS than me. But you can use this emulator on the Ryzen 5 2600, Ryzen 7 2700X. You can use it on older Ryzen systems. I will use it on new Ryzen systems because the FPS are much better. But if you have an older CPU, you can use the older Ryzen. See here?
Fight like me!
Okay guys, this was my small build guide for God of War Ascension on Ryzen. I hope you liked this video. If you like it, give it a like, give it a comment, and if you have any question, any problems, you can ask me. I will try help you with your problems, and it should everything work now. Download this file I provided in the download description, in the video description under this video. Under this video I will provide you all download links. Keep this in mind. And yeah guys, this was everything I wanted to show you for God of War Ascension on Ryzen. I hope you like it. If you like it, you know what to do. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.